Hello, this is Doodle from Bink and Doodle, and today is update day, so we want to look at the new features that are available in the game. So why don't you grab yourself a drink or a snack and hang out and watch while we go through all of the new things in Dreamlight Valley for this update. If we start with the collection, let's see. We have some new meals, looks like. We have default sludge, which doesn't sound incredibly delicious. Is there anything else, or do we have to wait? Looks like default sludge. Oh, we also have roasted marshmallows. It has 4 ingredients, and it will have 3,470 calories. With that also comes the option for s'mores. So that's pretty cool. If you have Eternity Isle, let's see if there's any new recipes there. There looks like there is a new recipe. See what it might be. Okay, we have a classic Frankfurter as a new recipe. Look at that. It has 4 ingredients and has 1,511 quote-unquote calories. Any other? Nope, it looks like that's it as far as recipes. It looks like we do have, obviously, Jafar coming in Eternity Isle Expansion Pass. That's it. Is there any new crafting stuff? Nope, there's no new crafting. We do have Jafar coming as a character for Scramble Coin. That's it. Back over to Dreamlight Valley. Let's see if any of these have some new crafting, it looks like. We have the Bayou Companion Home that can be created. We have Bistro Chair and Bistro Table. It looks like they'll be going outside of Tiana's Palace. We have a blank sandwich board, which is for writing menus in Tiana's. We have a bonfire pit, where it looks like we'll be roasting marshmallows. We have an outdoor lounge chair, a parade festival arch, which looks like another balloon arch for us. That looks like all the new crafting that we have. Alright, let's see. For our star paths, let me buy that so we can see what we have on the star path. For rewards, as always, we have moonstones, but then we have this green Art Deco sink, we have new gloves, an adorable Dapper crocodile companion in the outfit. It looks like the Dapper Dans wear at Disneyland. We have this beautiful lily pad lamp sconce, some new motifs, and a felt cloche hat. These, of course, are slightly darkened, but let's look at the pictures of them on the side. Again, we have moonstones. We have some newsy shoes with the spats on them. We have a green vintage counter corner, a New Orleans streetcar. We have a newsy cap. We have this gorgeous Art Deco wallpaper and a hanging wicker chair. We have a motif of the Princess and the Frog, some newsy pants, Tiana's front door, a newsy top, some Roaring 20s eyeshadow, and an orange water lily. We also have Prince Naveen's Moldonian Prince hairstyle. We have a feathery vase, a cafe display case, a beaded Art Deco dress, as seen in the key artwork. We have Art Deco flooring and fireflies. That's adorable. Let's go back to the fireflies for a second. I went too fast there. Looks like those will be outside decorations. Then we have another motif for Tiana, a green feather boa that looks more like leaves, but I assume feathers are pretty hard to do in a cartoon-like video game. We have a dapper green umbrella, that's gorgeous. We have Tiana's water tower, a vintage counter to go with the other pieces, a fabulous flapper coat, gorgeous. We have a feathered flapper hairstyle for women. We have Marcel's waves hairstyle. We have the gazebo that features in the movie, a green vintage trolley, a green flapper dress, and then we have a Dapper Donald. And then, of course, your extra coins, which you should always get if you have the ability to get the premium version. You get more coins back, so it's worth the extra moonstones if you can afford it. And while we're here, let's look at the current challenge. This is Disney Princess Week. It's Disney Princess Week, and you are cordially invited to take part in the festivities, get inspired by your favorite Disney princesses and princes to create a regal outfit all of your own in this showcase of your creativity and finest attire. Take your place among Valley royalty. So, it's a clothing challenge, and it is going to be about princes and princesses. Let's see. In our shop this week, we have Lady's House, which is a gorgeous Victorian that I cannot wait to have in my valley. Have a footstool from Beauty and the Beast. It's a little waggy dog kind of footstool. And his house. Then we have this Coco Stage Showstopper, which is the teased item to get all of your villagers to gather for a group photo, which I was hoping for a view camera, which is the old-fashioned kind of camera where everyone stands in front and then there's a person underneath a blanket, like the black cloth that covers them. But now we have another stage. I don't know why they're so obsessed with stages, but apparently this will gather people, so we're going to need to buy it if we want to do it for Dream Snaps. Okay, some other changes that need to be talked about we should go outside for. Okay, so now here out in our Forest of Valor, we have some room to move around. An important thing to know is that your button for sprinting has changed from, in mine, it was the B button when I'm trying to run, to now the left bumper on my control. For yours, just look at the screen at the bottom on the left, and it should tell you which button to use to sprint. Then we have the changes to wardrobe and furniture. Let's start with furniture, and it has changed. You see that we have all favorites, house essentials, seating, all of this stuff, but the ones that we can't use are blacked out. If we go to all, we have the option here. Right now, it seems to be in order from newest to oldest, and before it was oldest to newest. You can choose, in my controller it's X, to sort items. You can sort A through Z, Z through A, newest, oldest, and type. So if we go to type, I guess we're getting essentials first. I don't know. That doesn't seem like a bunch of the same type of items. So the way that it used to be was oldest to newest. So if you're looking for that, you can do that. And then you also can now mark items. So if I want to mark my iron crafting stations as a favorite, I can do that. Let's say I do not ever want to use the sturdy counter, so I can click on it and mark as hide. Now, I don't know how in the future you unhide things, but let's see, when we go back and put it in order from oldest to newest, there is no thing there. Let's scroll all the way to the bottom. See if it's hidden. No. How do we get it back? So, if we want to get it back, we would possibly go to filters. Let's see. Or if it's hidden forever, and you can never get it back if you want to. Can't see a way to get it back. So, be careful with hiding things. Since it does not tell us how to find it again. What happens if we search in here and search for sturdy counter? No such item. So, again, be careful about hiding things. Make sure you really don't ever want to see it again. I don't know how to get things back once they have been hidden. You'll also notice that the button that you press to open and close your furniture menu is different. It's now the left trigger instead of Y. Y, again, marks something as a favorite. So, be sure that you're pressing the trigger or whatever it tells you you need to use to open and close that menu when you want to. If we go to wardrobe, let's see what changes we have there. They have a hidden category, so that might be the same in furniture. Let's see. Yes, there is a hidden category. Okay. So if you want to unhide things, there's a whole category for the things that you've hidden. Let's see if there are any new trees or bushes. Apparently not. Since we're looking from newest to oldest. See about bushes. No new bushes. No new rocks. No new paths. No new fencing. Okay. Don't know if there's any changes to this. With Touch of Magic, I don't see any. Okay, let's go back to wardrobe. So again, we have the favorite option. One of the changes, if you have purchased the other tools, I have not, they are putting in, for the 2 sets of tools that did not have the hourglass, if you have the expansion pass, they are putting that in. So, all the items in this can be sorted. We also have our filters. The button for filters has changed also. Before it was X, now it is one of the start buttons. We have all of the same searching options, it looks like. Except for they've added Zootopia and Tron and Disney Fairies. How exciting. That should be a look into some of the stuff we're getting in the other shops. And then it has the Star Path options. I want to see if they fix the furniture thing. So let's find some decor. Let's put a wall. Oh, that is much faster. They do still have the thing centered, but they are allowing you to move it much quicker than it was moving before. That is nice. Still can't put things at angles, but it is moving way faster, which is going to be helpful. Remember that we've changed the buttons. Just look at this list on the side, and it tells you which buttons do which. So we can hide our UI, we can move the camera still, but it is going way faster, which is going to help a lot with being able to decorate. One other feature that you will find in your game is the ability to hold the button to complete fishing and to complete time bending. This is an optional toggle that you can turn on or turn off in your menu. It makes it so that when you are fishing now, you can simply go and throw your fishing line in, hold the button down, and it will automatically fish for you, so you do not have to worry about it. You no longer have to get the rhythm if you're bad at that, if you have ADHD, like Fink does, and you get distracted and it messes up your fishing. Now you can just hold the button down. Same thing with time bending. You can just hold it down, even with an exclamation point. You do have to press A, though, instead of X if you're used to that. You cannot do it with X anymore. So you just hold it, hold down, and it does all the work for you so that you no longer have to go to physical therapy when you injure yourself time bending for hours on end. Another thing that you can do that you might not have known is, let's say you don't want that Eternity Isle glowy orb thing there. Notice how when you put an object over it, it turns yellow. That means if you put that object down in that space, it deletes the orb. Now if you move the object, the orb is still gone. If you want to bring it back, you can just press your bumper to undo before you go out of furniture mode. However, I'm not sure if it comes back in another place. I did this the other day while I was doing my dream snap and accidentally deleted it. I don't know if it's come back, so it might be a way to permanently delete these. You cannot just go into furniture, though, and grab it and delete it. But you can put an object over it and it deletes it. You'll see we also can add new favorites to our presets. So this one we can call Snow White. Okay. And then we can use that outfit anytime we want. Go between outfits. We have Equip Outfit, Overwrite Preset, Rename Preset, or Delete Preset. So we can change to our cute dolly outfit. Another new feature comes with the camera. Now we have our regular selfie poses, but we have a few more in the way of regular poses. We have the 3 that we had before, but we also have this proud pose and this strong pose. It comes with a little jump. And a new change in Remy's restaurant, or any cooking area, is the ability to skip the results scene. So when you make an item, you usually get this results scene, but now you can, on my controller, hit the right trigger in here, and it says Skip Results Scene screen on in the bottom right. So if we make this again, we've made the cookie, and it does not show. But if we go into our thing, we've made 2 biscuits with that recipe. There's just no results. So that seems to be all of the new features in the Dapper Delights update. If you find any features that I missed, please let me know. And again, this is Doodle of Think and Doodle, and we appreciate you watching all the way to the end. Please like and subscribe. It helps a whole lot to get our videos seen, and we hope to see you real soon. Thanks a lot.